Happy Hump Day, Eureka Bible Student Ministry. This is Pastor Tim with you with this week's brief. It's hard to believe, but we are coming to the end of the semester, the end of the school year. I just want you to know that I'm praying for you with your students, and students, I'm praying for you as you continue to work through the last month or so of school here for some of you. And I just pray that for those of you that are graduating, that you'll be able to enjoy these last days. Whether it's promoting from 8th grade to high school or graduating from high school heading on to college or trade school or something like that. So I hope that you guys will be able to enjoy the end of your school years with all the sports and activities going on past even into June. I'm just praying for you and your family, especially as you try to work through all the balancing act that it is. So just praying for you during this time. Just want to remind you that we just have a few more Wednesday night youth worships left, actually just 3 regular ones left. So tonight we'll start with 6 with Hangout and 6:30 for worship. We are in the middle of our relationships, gender, and sexuality series. Many of you, probably all of you, know that this has been going on, and I hope that this has helped foster some good conversation with you and your students, and I hope the topics that we'll discuss as we move more towards the idea of biblical sexuality tonight, I hope that you'll be able to have some good conversations. And I really would encourage you to ask your students what they're learning, what questions they might have, what struggles they might have. And it'll be just a really good opportunity to foster some good discussion on these very hot-button topics in our culture, but also important for us to talk about from a biblical worldview. So last week we talked about gender, so this week we're moving into a biblical foundation for the idea of sexuality. So we'll talk about God's design, how it was a good design, that He created that for a husband and a wife, a married, committed sexual relationship, sexual union, and so we'll talk about that tonight, leading into next week where we'll talk some more about some of the cultural issues and how the biblical worldview speaks to that. So looking forward to being together with that. So we'll have just 3 more, so May 5th will be the final of the youth worship, and then May 12th we'll have an optional night, a movie night, where we're just going to come and fellowship and watch a movie. The students will have an opportunity in the next couple of weeks to decide which movie we're going to watch. And also, I just want to remind you that we have some things coming up in the summer. We'll have a summer kickoff event, and also we'll have our summer retreat, which I put the save the date out, which is July 23rd through 25th, a Friday through a Sunday. We'll be at Great Oaks Camp again. Really excited about that. More details to come. Really excited about the opportunity to be with Crosspoint again on that event. So if you have any questions, if you need any prayer for anything, please let me know. The door is always open, and I'm very thankful to be the student pastor here at Eureka Bible Church, and I hope that you have a good rest of your week. We'll talk to you soon.